Hi guys, my name is Amber Hassan, and for those of you who don't know me, I am Pastor Lane's daughter, and I am very excited today to be talking to you about missionaries and how God called me to be a missionary. But before I get started, I would love to ask a little favor. If you could find my dad after church and give him a huge hug for me. I miss him so much and I'm gone so much and I don't get to hug him enough. And so you could do me a big favor and just give him a big hug. He'd love it. I'd love it. So please and thank you. But actually, my story starts right where you are, actually in the exact same room that you are. I was there and I was sitting in the chair in Mission Station, and I heard stories about kids who live in mud huts, and I heard stories about families who live off of less than $2 a day, and me thinking that would buy me a Coke and a Snickers and that's it. And I also heard about people who die and go to hell because no one ever once told them about Jesus. They lived their whole life and no one told them about Jesus, and I felt like, well, that's not their fault that they don't know about Jesus. Somebody has to go tell them. And so when I heard these things, God spoke to me, even at a young age, 7, 8, 9, 10, all those ages. My stomach would hurt when I would hear these stories, and my heart would hurt, and I felt these feelings that were so heavy on my heart, and I didn't know what to do. And God allowed me to go on and serve, and that's how I started. I was just serving anywhere and everywhere I could to help those who were in need. So things like Eureka and things like Camp Jubilee and things, just any opportunity I could to help people, I wanted to, because I knew that's what God wanted. And so I started my first missions trip at Rainbow when I was 13, and every summer, no matter what, I wanted to go somewhere. And you know what? God provided for me. I obeyed Him in going, and every summer I had money to go on these trips and to serve. And so don't allow that to be a hindrance. God provides, and tell your moms and dads that God provides for you to go. So that's a good reason to go. Yeah, at a young age, I think, we can hear God talk to you at a young age. And if you don't ignore those feelings inside that God's given you, I think that's the most important thing. And I think that's what got me here, was God talked to me by making my stomach hurt and by making my heart heavy and giving me these feelings. And I didn't ignore them. And I think that's what got me here. And God's taken me in so many cool places. I've been to Haiti, and I've been to India, and I've been to Africa, Slovakia, Europe. I've been a lot of places that God's taken me just for being obedient. And so I encourage you to listen to those things that God tells you. When you feel those feelings are from God. And that's, I think, what got me here, was just hearing them and not ignoring them. And so I thank you so much for taking time to hear my video and my story, and I'm so excited for what God can do in your life. Anything that you do, any talents that you have, arts, and if you like sports, or if you like, crafts, anything, music, everything God can use for His glory. So don't allow your age or your standards for everything else to make you feel a certain way. God can use you at any time of your life. And I am so excited and happy that you listened to me today at Mission Station, and I just pray that you listen to those feelings inside of you that God gave you. And I'm excited and happy, and I hope that you pray for missionaries across the world. It's hard. I'm in India, and it's like 117 degrees, but I know that these people are hurting and they need Jesus. And so I hope that you pray for me, you pray for the other missionaries, you pray for the people that need Jesus, and God's going to do awesome things. So learn a lot today, and I miss you guys, and I'm actually coming home. Don't forget to give my dad a big hug. Okay, bye.